What a wonderful view of the lights of Miami here on a gorgeous night in South Florida. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, "I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do."
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Mo Wagner. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard. And for Miami, we've got Damian Lillard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Bell. And it's Westbrook in at the two-guard spot. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Vanderbilt. He dishes it to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to McLaughlin. Over Lillard, and it's sent back by Lillard. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And here's Bell from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Passes it to McLaughlin. Now, here's Wagner. He's covered closely. Here's Noel. Off target from three-point range. To the left wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, Miami with the triple.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
Wagner finds Edwards. Here's Noel. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Pass to Dedmon. Out to the wing. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Down low. Shots good by Noel.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Pass to Bell. The three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Here's Noel. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big-time play on both ends.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. So many top are part of a class that needed more time, though.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Inside, Vanderbilt, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now, here's Lillard. Back to Westbrook. The pass to Bell. Driving in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And finished off by Wagner.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against San Antonio. Outside Edwards. Back to Wagner. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lillard, the pass to Bell. Dedmon with it. He's defended by Wagner. Bell against Edwards. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to McLaughlin. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wagner.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Heat.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
For 3, Bell hits in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just...
Here's McLaughlin. Dedmon defending. Edwards looking it over. Count that one.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Lillard dishes to Bell. To the paint. Dedmon kicks to Bell. And there's the drive. And Howard down the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And Minnesota has possession, following the score by Miami. Noel, no good.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And Bell kicks to Westbrook beyond the arc. And that one is off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Now Bell, after Westbrook's missed 3. 5 on the clock. Good on the bucket. And that's 21 points for prime time.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Vanderbilt. He kicks it to Edwards. Here he goes. Bell with the block. Lillard with no one around. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 9 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
And that one, good. That's 23 points for prime time.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Here's McLaughlin. And again, unable to change momentum here. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you've got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the middle, here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Westbrook. Drives to the hoop, and it's denied.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's McLaughlin. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Vanderbilt the pass to McLaughlin. And it's sent back by Lillard.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's McLaughlin. His last outing, he had 8 points. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Edwards got his second bucket tonight.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
And here's Bell from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Terrence Ross comes in for Edwards. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Jordan McLaughlin.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. With the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And, you know, Beverly has great speed. Snake-like in how he slips through the defense on the drive.
And one thing about Naz Reid, he knows how to play within himself.
You're absolutely right, Greg. He doesn't force shots. Rarely takes any shot that's contested. That's why his efficiency is so good.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Martin against Ross. He takes it in. It's tipped. It's tipped. Beverly against Bell. The Timberwolves have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first one falls.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Noel.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's tipped. Stolen by Reed. And oh, here we go with Ross. Nobody back. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Wagner kicks to Beasley. Tries again. The pass to Vincent. Takes the three. Traps in the tray.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which honors the play.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier. I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job and give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, certainly. Some of the most open and thoughtful answers you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio, he's got quotes and bars.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Beasley. Naz Reid out there with Wagner. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Ross in at the three. Now here's Beverley. Passes to Reid. It's Beasley on the wing. Kicks to Beverley. Ball stolen. Here's Vincent. He drains the quick shot. Vincent's got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Beverley, the pass to Reid. Ross. Bell with the block. Right wing. Here's Vincent. And he's good on the three ball. 8 points for him.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Now Bell. 37 points for him. Pass to Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Here is Ross. The Heat getting the bucket. Back to Beverley. Pass to Beasley to end the run. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Here's Bell. Bucket is good. Bell's got 39.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Reid the pass to Beverley, and it's blocked.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Vincent. Martin trying to free himself up.
And I tell you what, Beverly is a ferocious defender. I mean, he really, really gets after it and gets up into you. You're not getting anything easy when he's defending you.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Reed finds Beverly. And here is Ross. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Bell, that's a two-pointer. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Bell's got 41.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. Clark, you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been instituted in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs in the league.
Here's Beverly. The Heat knocking down the tray. Reed kicks to Ross. Beasley outside. 5 to shoot. From the line, the Timberwolves again can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And here's Bell from the arc, and they recover it. Here's Vincent. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vincent's got 8 points in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
To the inside. Here's Reed. And there's the pass to Ross. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And for 3, Bell bangs home the trifecta. Bell's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Heat.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Ross. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over Vincent. That's short off the rim. Miami's gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. It's Bell on the wing, covered by Beasley. Bell against Beasley. Passes it to Vincent. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for the Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. To end the drought. Vincent with the rebound. Vincent's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Takes it inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Vincent's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Now here's Beverly. Defense right on him. A second chance effort. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Martin. 5 on the clock. Edwards inside. He's against Martin. Edwards can't hit. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist from Tucker. And that's now 6 points for Russell Westbrook. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Sweet little floater.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by the Heat.
Now here's Westbrook. D right on him. Kicks it out to Lillard. Martin dishes to Lillard. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Knocks down the three ball. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's McLaughlin. The shot from the low post is good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Tucker finds Lillard. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Noel. So it's the Timberwolves now. Floats one up. He's off on that one. Good D by Westbrook. The Heat shooting a scorching 68% in the game.
And now in the
Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Edwards with it. Westbrook picks him up. Pull up Jay. Rebound by the Heat. Dedmon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Westbrook with the drive and finished off by Westbrook.
With that tightened up handle now, Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
Here's Noel. Driving the lane. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Knocked away and stolen by Lillard. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Well, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Noel. He's covered by Westbrook. Dedmon with the block.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Here's McLaughlin. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Misses from close range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the score by Damian Lillard. Westbrook with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Fast break points, the edge goes to them, and those quick buckets are easy money. I love to see that.
Here's McLaughlin. 8 points for him. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Edwards. Will it go? Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is is an energetic, intense competitor.
Minnesota shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. McLaughlin, the pass to Noel.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Both shots good from the stripe. Lillard, right side. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Drills the three-pointer.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
The three. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Edwards. And so it's Miami, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
You look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Here's Noel. No good on the quick three.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
They've got Bell, Damian Lillard out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Tucker in at the 4. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
No good from Bell. The Timberwolves shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. He had a nice open look right there. Noel's got 9 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Lillard. McLaughlin, the pass to Edwards. Dedmon with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. McLaughlin, the pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And Bell kicks to Lillard. Going inside. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle. problem at their offensive end.
Here's McLaughlin. 8 points for him. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Westbrook driving inside. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Wagner kicks to Edwards. Miami grabs the miss.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. From outside, off the mark. Westbrook double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Minnesota with it. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. McLaughlin, the pass to Wagner. Dishes to Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Terrence Ross is checked in for Edwards. Malik Beasley comes in for Noel. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jordan McLaughlin. That's a 2 from Lillard. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Wagner missing. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Vincent, defended by Beverley. Lets it go from 14. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beasley, the pass to Wagner. It's stolen by Bell. Beasley with the steal. And here's Beverley. Inside, Wagner kicks to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. To end the cold streak. Misses off the left iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And let's get your take, guys, on a scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
First free throw is good. And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. And, Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. Who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Heights checked in for Mo Wagner. Here's Vincent. He's got 13. Over Beverley. And for 3, Bell. Knight grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ross, that's good.
Tell you what, Ross covers ground in a hurry, a nanosecond.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Vincent, defended by Beverly. Three-pointer. Vincent misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Knight kicks to Beasley. Timberwolves passing it around. Now here's Ross, guarded closely. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And it's Beverly missing. The Heat shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. He got it again! Sensational! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Beasley has the ball here for Minnesota. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Here's Vincent. 13 points in the game. The pass to Strus. Bell against Beverly. There's the triple. No good from Bell.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room. To the middle. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. And the call will be against Primetime. Timberwolves also with the sub. Reed's checked in. So it's Minnesota now. Shot from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. Off with the layup. Heat shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Here's Vincent, defended by Beverly. And another one!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
On its way from Beasley for 2. No good off the front iron.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Vanderbilt the pass to Ross. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Beverly with the ball. Pass to Beasley. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Pass to Vincent. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ross. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And the Timberwolves with possession. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. No good from Bell. The Timberwolves shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the pass to Bell. From the arc. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Bell's got 55.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
And he gets it back.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Pass to Vincent. The tray. Sinks the three-pointer. Vincent's got 16 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Vincent's gone 6 of 13 here. That's 46% field goal percentage. And Beverly kicks to Beasley. Here's Vincent, covered by Beasley. From past the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Minnesota. Pass to Reed. Beverly with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Back to Reed. To halt the run. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Bell's shot is good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Timberwolves shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Reed kicks to Ross. Back to Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the schneid.
Pass to Strus. Heat moving the ball around. Goes back up. Good saving. That one falls.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Now here's Beasley. That's tipped. And so it's Miami with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Taurean Prince is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Noel in at the point.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Noel. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
Guy can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now the pass to Noel.
and every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
There's the feed to Haslam. Miami again turning it over. Knights checked in for Naz Reid. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Noel passes to Knight. Down low, and Knight slams it in.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Highsmith. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them. And that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Prince's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hansel. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At the line,
it goes on Taurean Prince.
Well, I'll tell you what, Haslam has a reputation as being a great teammate, a real professional. He does whatever is asked of him, whether it's on the court or off.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Knight, and Knight slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Guy. He's looking for Prince and finds him. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Edwards dishes to Knight, and he banks in the layup.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Inside. Here's Haslam. And the bank shot is good. Haslam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Knight kicks to Edwards. Here's Layman. Left side, Knight. Just 4 to shoot. Poked away. Outside Edwards. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Here's Guy. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Knight's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight to the right side. Noel, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
To the middle. Here's Strus. And Layman pulls it down. Here's Minnesota. They're on an 18-4 run. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Guy. Passes it to Highsmith. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean,
look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Can't hit from in close.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Guy. For the three. Minnesota with the rebound. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bell. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's stolen by Bell. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Knight. McLaughlin, the pass to Layman. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And good that time.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Pass to McLaughlin. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pass tonight. A three ball. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Vincent. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Takes it off the glass. Westbrook's got 22 points.
The defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Prince outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Westbrook with it. Beasley covering. Goes up. Here's Bell. With rebound in this one. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Knight's got 8 here in the quarter.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from. That's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Beasley, the pass to Prince. Here's Layman. Here's Knight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he makes the first. Knight hits them both. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Deflects the pass. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Good save it. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. An even 3-on-3 break. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Beasley left side. Good on the three-point shot.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Miami Heat. He kicks it to Bell. Hits it again. Wow!
Hit that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside Knight. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew the out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
Yeah, you know what? And that may not seem big, but it's huge. There's a big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting blanked 3-zip.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For prime time.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So he gets them both. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. There was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Damian, this team is on a roll and finding ways to win. What would you say about how you're playing?
I mean, it just shows growth. Our team is getting better every day. In practice, we play close attention in film, and I think we've just been locked in over this whole win streak, and we've been able to transfer it to the games.
I know you want to keep it going, man, so congrats on the W. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.